Magpie 307 here, out again, metal detecting, once again doing my bit. Right, I'm in a pasture field here today. This is well, I've been here before. It's there was a crop in here before. Not sure what it was. I think it was barley or something like that. But I found a number of post office seals here before, and they reckon there used to be a Victorian tip here, Victorian to 1930s tip, which is a rubbish dump. So I'm detecting this place today, see what else I can find here. Right, my first find, which is a bit of a job to find it, and all this lot. Right, down about 6 inches, I come across my first post office seal, bag seal. Again, this is about eighth seal I've found like this now. Yeah, not sure what it's got written on it. Is that gloss? Does it say there? I think it says gloss. That's Gloucester then. So that was a post office GPO mailbag seal, dating round about the 1911, I think. Oops, dropped it now. Have to get it out. Yeah, 1911. Well, just about a yard away from the last. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like some sort of drawer handle or something, but that's a square hole there. No, not sure. Not sure. No idea. It's made of bronze by the looks of things. So I don't know. There's a pattern coming up there. No idea really. I don't know what to say about it. Bronze anyway. If it's rubbish, then it'll be scrap. Put in the scrap bin, but I'm not sure. Is there any lettering or something on there then? No. If there's anything written on there, I'll give it a clean with a toothbrush in a minute now. If there's anything there, I'll subtitle it. Alright, on to the next. Just giving it a bit of a clean. That hole appeared. I think it's part of a door handle or something. Probably one of those ceramic type handles, you know, the ceramic tops of them. Apart from that, I don't know. No idea. It's one of those don't knows. Alright, on to the next. Right, so I've moved from there, a yard away, and now about 6 foot away. I think I've had my first coin. I think I found my first coin and a big seed in there. I haven't touched it yet. Looks like a penny. Yeah, it's a crusty old penny. So, yeah. No idea. It's a bit crusty. It's quite heavy. It's quite thick, really. When you think of it, it's quite a thick coin. I don't think it's a cartwheel. Can't see any rim on it. But I'll tell you what. I'll give it a clean with a toothbrush, and we'll see what we can make on there. See what we can discover. Right. See you in a bit. Hey everyone. Just giving it a clean up. I don't think it's an actual cartwheel, but it's thick enough to be one, heavy enough to be one, but I'm not sure. There's a bit of a rim on the outside. I don't know, more than likely to be a George penny. As you can see, it's quite thick. Yeah, no idea how to date this one. 1799, something like that. 1797, in that region. Right, I'll carry on, see what else I can find in here, and I'll try and clean this up a bit better when I get home and get some photos of it for you. Alright then, on to the next then. Hi everyone, my next find. I thought that was a thimble when it was sticking out like that. but it turned out to be a nut. It's either a nut or a nut cover. Quite heavy, bronze or brass. Yeah, that'll end up the scrap bin. That's quite heavy, that'll make some weight up, won't it? Yeah. Right, I'll bag that. Can't make out nothing on there, there's no writing or nothing on it. No writing or nothing on it, so yeah, I'll bag that. I'll clean it up when I get home. See what I can make on there. Yeah, right. I'll bag that. I'll say on to the next. Well, I'm just having a quick break here. This grass is quite long, there's not much in the way of coming up here so far. Anyway, I'll head off over that hill over there. That's where the main finds were before, when I come here once before. But yeah, I'm getting used to the E-Trac now a bit. Starting to recognise some of the signals. Yeah, and the tones. But it's a glorious day for it anyway. I don't know if you can see alright with the glare. But yeah, as I say, the grass is a little bit longer. But I'm coping alright with it. You know, it's just to take your time in it, low and slow. And we'll see how things go here. Yep. Right, I'm right next to the river. Not far from the river, as you see through the bushes there. As I mentioned before, this used to be a Victorian to 1930s rubbish tip. So I was speaking to the historian just a bit further down the road that actually owns this land, and he told me that the rubbish tip further up the top was spread on this field. Muck was placed on top of the tip and spread on this field, so there's bound to be lots of goodies in here. I found quite a few so far. In the past hunts here, so yeah, I'm going to give it a go again. As I say, I'm going to head off up the corner up that way, straight over the top of that brow there. I might just head along the hedge way, follow the hedge up, and do it that way I think, and end up closer to the gate at the top. That's where the most finds are. And right, I'll see you when I get there then, and anything in between. If I find anything in between, I'll let you know. Right, just gonna have a drink here now and something to eat, and I'll carry on. Right, see you in a bit. Well, that gave me a massive signal. It's a big tap fitting or something. Square, what do you call it, key on there. Yeah, it's some sort of water mains stop tap or something. Made of brass. Yeah, there's quite a bit of weight in that one. Must weigh about £3 or so. So we'll see. That'll go straight in the scrap bin. Alright, I got a rush. The weather's starting to change a bit, starting to go a bit dull and dark. And hang on, just shut that off a minute. And the missus says there's rain on the way, so I'm going to have to rush now. Go across that way, see what we can find along there. And try and get as much in as I can before the rain. Alright, I'll say on to the next, if the rain doesn't come first. Alright, on to the next. Something was drawing me to this little patch here, this ball patch here, you know. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I dug it down, I had a nice little signal. And I come across my first ever clog clip, or clasp. Not sure which one it is. I see Jed Peace Havens finding these all the time. This is my very first one I've ever found. Never found one of these before. Always wanted to find one, so that's a first for me. Not sure if there's any patterns on it yet, like other people find, but yeah, that's my very first clog clip, or clog clasp, or whatever it is, clip I think it is. Wonderful. I'm ever so pleased with that. It's not in best of condition, but that's my very first. Right. Very happy with that. Right, see if we can find some more here. Another little mystery find. Not sure what this is. I don't know, it feels like lead. There seems to be a bit of a pattern on there. I don't know if you can see that. Seems to be a little bit of a pattern on there. Not sure, flat that side. Probably broken off something. Not sure. No, not sure at all. I'll clean that up when I get home. See what I can make of it. And I'll let you know. Right, I'm going to carry on. The weather's getting pretty dull and dark here now. So I'm going to try and beat the rain. Still in this bald patch here. Still a few finds here. But I'm going to try and get as much as I can before the rain starts. Right, I'm going to get on with it. And I'll let you know what I find. Oh, did I mention pinpointer's still working after my repair? Hey, still working, great job. Replaced the micro switch in it. Right, still going. Still find things. Right, I'm going to carry on. Bit short of time here now. Alright then, carry on then. Hi guys, another find. Nice little impression there, look. And I've just split this clod in half, well, into 3 or 4 pieces anyway, and that shows up. I haven't touched it yet, but looks like a halfpenny or something. See if we can get it out. Yeah, it's a coin. It is a coin. I can't make out what it is yet. Probably ship halfpenny, I think. Let's give it a rub. You just about make out a bit of Britannia there. Just about make out Britannia there a little bit. So I'm not sure what's on the other side. No, I'm not sure at all. A bit crusty. Could be a farthing. I'm not sure. I'll give it a bit of a clean up with a toothbrush and we'll see what we can make of it. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, we have another find. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's some sort of clasp or something from a trunk or well, I don't know, a book or something, maybe a large book or something, I'm not sure. That's a bite in there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's copper or not. It looks like bronze or copper. Yeah, so I'll bag that, see what else we can find here. A lot of signals around this area. This is where they reckon the Victorian tip was, and well, up to the 1930s. This mound here, so I'm going to search a lot around here. There's a public footpath running along that hedge there, so there might be some finds along there as well. But I'm going to carry on searching around this way, and we'll see what we can find here. Right, I'll say on to the next find. If not, then I'll see you on the Roundup. Alright, well, it's time for me to go. It looks like it's going to storm in a minute now. Rain. It's getting pretty dark here, it's starting to rain already, it's spotting now. So I'm just going to do the Roundup and I'll head off back home. There's that big brass fitting I found. Not sure what that is. A tap, some sort of control tap of some sort of bronze, brass. Not sure what that is. Looks like a piece of tractor fitting or something. Yeah, scrap. Thought that was a thimble to start with, but it looks like a nut. I think that's bronze as well, or brass. Not sure. That's the last find I found. I think that is copper, so that'll go in the scrap bin as well. A little plate. Not really sure if there's anything written on it or not. I'll have to clean it up when I get home. Check it out. Lead. Another bit of lead. there's a bit of patterning on it, so I'll clean that up and see what I can make of that. Not sure what that is. I think that's a piece of a doorknob or something, a half a doorknob, and perhaps that part there was filled up with ceramic, not sure. A little washer, copper washer. Just give me a silly little signal, and that's all that is a sleeve with a bit of copper wire in it. As you can see, it's very small. Give me a big signal. Hell of a job to find it. But there we are. Just goes to show how sensitive these machines are. I think this is part of a lock. Inside of a lock where the key turns to open the lock. Not sure. Take it home, clean it up, see what I can make of it. At first I thought this was silver, but when you turn it over it looks a bit discoloured, but I'll clean it up. I'll get it all cleaned up and see what I can make of it. Try the silver test, the foil test, see what happens, see if it smells or not. If not, then it's rubbish. Right, nice bit of pottery. I think that's part of a plate or something. That was just eyes only find, that was. Nice little design. Yeah. My first clog clip. Jed keeps finding these all the time. Everybody seems to be finding these all the time. I've never found one, so this is my very first. Pity it had to be broken though, a little piece on there missing. Shame. But there we are. It's my first. Nice big coin. Starting to rain now. You could probably see the droplets landing on the coin there. Nice big heavy coin, copper. Not sure what it is. Could be a bank token or something like that, or a mill token. My lead seal. That's a GPO lead seal. That's lead. 1911. Yeah, and my coin. Everything's getting wet here now. Not sure what this is. Could be a farthing. Could be a ship halfpenny. I don't know yet. We'll have to see when I get home. See if I can clean it up a little bit. See what I can make on it. Make out any patterns, anything on there, and see what it is. This, not sure what this is. Look, it's a mushroom shape. It's ceramic. It looks like a pepper pot. There's damage there. But that's an odd find. That was eyes only find as well. Strange. Yeah. So there we are. That's my little roundup for today. Not much in the way of finds, but starting to get wet here now. So I'm going to get back to the car now. I've got about 3/4 of a mile to walk before I can get back to the car. So hopefully I don't get drenched in the process. But there we are. Alright. I'll see you all on YouTube. Thanks for watching everyone, and appreciate you watching, commenting, subscribing and everything. I appreciate it, really do. Alright, thanks for everyone watching and everything. Ta-ra.